a very different look for them.
Acer is going to try and get rid of as much of this minion wave as possible. Langxing still tanking up the tower. Peanut goes low. One more shot will be enough. And that's the kill over to Rainbow7. 1 for 1 in the top lane.
Yeah, the turret damage ramp up definitely punishes Peanut there. Doesn't use his...
Not really on vision here, but I wonder if Jose Diodo is actually going to go for the blue invade. You saw Alone like shadowing up towards that top side. They know the blue's up, and now that they know Peanut's on the bottom side of the map, I'd love to see that invade. You're a level up still. Perhaps you can snowball that advantage.
Yeah, instead it looks like Jose Diodo spawning is going to want to go ahead and take that one. Of course, coming off of this play, if Lee Sin is actually revealed bot side, he gets so much off of it, because then it's 3 camps top, and Peanut is coming around with the ulti.
The Destiny coming down. Shie's looking for the fight here. Stun card lands. There's the Dragon's Rage, and there's first blood to LGD.
Yeah, good stuff right there. Kramer a little bit sad. He's like, wait a second.
Fights in the bottom lane. They've got 2 of them. Shie's going to walk back towards mid. Of course, Destiny was used in the last fight. He's got to teleport about halfway off its cooldown. And the question actually becomes for Rainbow7, how much of the advantage on Jose Diodo can you translate into the other lanes? Right now, stun card's going to come out. He flashes. Peanut's still on the chase with the Sonic Wave. Doesn't have the ult. There's a Shockwave available here for Alone. Peanut tries to flash over it. Peanut will go down. 1 for 1 trade in the mid lane as Alone now tries to turn it back around on Xie. But here comes Langxing. Flash away. Hexagol made him. Diving under the tower. Alone surviving for as long as possible. And Langxing should be able to walk on out.
They're going to make that one work. LGD Tribrush that's not getting canceled out. So Ase should know what's going on, and Jose Diodo is trying to sprint up here to help out.
Let's see actually perhaps if Peanut is... Yeah, so this is the flash for flash that you can see.
Oh, but there's actually just about to be a fight on Krug Camp. We lost it on the minimap for a second here because 3 players from R7 are roaming up.
Peanut's going to get... Jumps away. Oh, great safeguard just over the searing charge of the Ornn, and now the chase is on. Command Dissonance used. Ase's going to flash forward, and Peanut feels the hammer in his back. A kill over to Ase, second.
But of course, there's a ward in the Tribrush. He didn't expect, he doesn't have a sweeper to try and block that one out, so Alone and Jose Diodo came up and were able to punish him.
Rift Herald was used in the top lane as well. That's first tower of the game over to Rainbow7. Still a 400 gold lead. Funnel more gold into his Orianna so she can carry. Into his Ezreal so he can carry.
Well, they're going to start with this play around Dragon. I think the best news for Rainbow7 would be if LGD tried to fight them at this spot, because as you can see, Langxing going topside, no TP.
Peanut wants to fight Alone. There's the Destiny coming out as well. Here comes the quickness mark. Flashes in. Destiny gate used, and Alone almost falls. Doesn't get the shockwave off in time. Jose Diodo falls down towards the bottom side of the fight. Ase's coming in with the Call of the Porch Guard. The Ram finds its mark on Xie, who locks in another gold card. Then hops his stopwatch mark, jumping back forward. Jose Diodo looking at the spears across the wall. Not vital. It's only a Mountain Drake. It's not going to give you too many stats. Only really the Ornn benefiting a lot from that extra armor and magic resist. And it's going to be even if Rainbow7 are able to kill Xie on this Twisted Fate, they have to deal with a lot of other threats.
Now here we go, fighting the top side.
Hexagol made him used on Alone. There's the Shockwave. Here comes Jose Diodo. Xie gets the stun card onto Jose Diodo, and now Xie is going to try and trade back onto Alone, but can't quite get the damage down.
Wow.
Xie in the mid lane.
Yeah, that being said, I mean, Langxing has the Trinity Force. Kramer looking strong as well. Peanut's just getting perma-denied. Here we go. Kramer unloads.
Spray and pray coming out. Leth is going to flash away, but Xie is on the chase. Goodbye, man. That's just... You can't do anything against that as an AD carry.
Yeah, but this is the combo I'm talking about, right? You think you're solo in the lane, and then out of stealth comes the Twitch. Now comes the Twisted Fate. You can do
the spray and pray, but you still got the quickness, and you got that flash on the Rakan as they look to try and get into the river. This dragon might be gone before they can even get there, though. Jose Diodo is going to be able to secure it here for Rainbow7. 2 dragons to 1, and Rainbow7 are trying to keep that clock ticking on the Ocean Soul.
Yeah, the ultimate came back up for Alone, so he was able to zone off right there, and LGD couldn't push past the ramp. The other thing is, LGD...
Shockwave.
The Shockwave.
On Xie. The spear. Oh, here's the cannon minion instead, but the True Shot Barrage comes in, and Xie is just knocked up and taken down. Send him back to the grave, as Xie will fall for the first time this game.
It's good observers, but a good kill there from Alone nonetheless.
Almost looked like the Orianna ball replaced his head at the end as he fell down to his knees.
Kind of dark.
Medically, you wouldn't be able to do it. Hexagol made him used in the top lane as the flash comes out from Ase. Langxing now winning out on these trades pretty effectively. The Trinity Force, the flash forward, Precision Protocol. Langxing taking the tower, though. 1-for-1 trade. Langxing invested his flash, invested his ult. He was able to take the kill.
I mean, his true damage Qs do so much damage, but he had auto like 3 times under.
And, LGD, they've done this a couple of times. They kind of give up vision of a section of the river. Langxing is actually
This is a huge team fight,
the
though.
bottom of this.
Like, LGD are committing to the 5v5 here. No one is in a side lane. They're looking for this one. Kramer has to unload with a huge spray and pray.
GA has no flash, and the Dragon's actually almost already done. Langxing's going to go in. The Destiny used in the back of the pit, and they're going to Jose Diodo. The shockwave hits onto two, but the dive is in, and Jose Diodo is Jose Dodo as he goes extinct. As Kramer's opening up with the spray and pray, but Rainbow7 going to try and turn it around. Shadow flashing away. Laser still alive in the back of it. Peanut goes gold, and now Kramer is the target. It's a 3v2 in favor of Rainbow7, and Laser alone, and Arce are popping off. Double kill for the Ezreal. Kramer's going to ambush his way away. Alone is on the chase, but maybe they turn their eyes to Baron.
Rainbow7 come up clutch in the team fight right there, and they keep their carries alive. Somehow they make it. Do have wards, but will Mark be able to find a flank position on this Rakan? It's going to be hard with a lot of the vision that Rainbow7 have been able to set up.
It feels it really comes down to the next fight, and I just want to remind you guys, like, LGD, Kramer, Jose Diodo goes in, Kramer just survives! The Nidalee can't get onto the backline quickly enough now, the jungler is down, Rainbow7 saw their chance, saw their opportunity to splat the Rat, but the Rat fought back as he got the kill. And now Rainbow7, they turn their eyes towards the Ocean Drake. No Summoner Spellbook means no smite on Rainbow7. Peanut's looking for the flank position. They're going to try and burst it out. An Ocean Soul will be so big for them, but Rainbow7, is this perhaps a little bit too greedy as the call of the Forge God comes down? Kramer has flash. Peanuts in the back of the pit. He dives forward. The
huge shockwave!
He gets it! Laser secures the Dragon and the Ocean Soul alongside, and now Mark is dead. And you can see the Hexagon Momentum coming up from Langxing. But Rainbow7 from the Liga Latinoamerica are turning it around on the LPL's 4th seed. Kramer doing what he can, but Langxing's already fallen. Peanuts down. GA with the stun card across the wall. GA just about surviving. Alone forward. We saw Laser fall as well, only Kramer left alive, but Rainbow7 0-2.
And now we're on the Baron.
Mark has the quickness, he's looking to try and get in. Arce stepping forward, Jose Diodo is going to secure the Baron, and if Rainbow7 can get out, that's 5 breaths. Just how commanding they have been in some of these fights, their ability to turn fights on their head, their ability, as you said, Ender, to have no fear, to give no damns who they are playing against, and now they are knocking on the door of LGD. First inhibitor is going to fall. The Baron buff remains for 1 minute 40 seconds.
There's absolutely nothing LGD can do against the onslaught from
And Mark are on the wrong side of the map. Rainbow7 looking to break their second tier 2 and maybe even step forward to the inhibitor. They still have 1 minute left on this Baron. It looks like they will settle for the turret. And with it, they basically even best domestic player in the history of the game. Those are names like Oddie, like White Lotus, like Genthix, like Jiro. These are guys that we knew, and now Rainbow7, 5 new players taking
look at this
it to
pick.
the LPL as they look for the pick. Lacer's going to get called out by Mark. Kramer with Blade of the Ruin King. Lacer does have flash, but he's not going to use it. And the GA comes down, Lacer head in his hands as he realizes perhaps he's cost his team the game. He tries to trade back onto ZA, the exhaust is used. They're just delaying and delaying and delaying. They want to make sure
it's so smart.
that the Elder Dragon will spawn while Lacer is dead and Kramer is dominating now.
It's so smart from LGD, leaving him alive, because now his respawn time will be the exact second that Elder drew this Elder Dragon. It's spawning in 5 seconds, and LGD must be able to find their mark. Shie's in top lane, but he has teleport if he wants to come into the pit.
Jose Diodo and Alone looking for that shockwave, looking to try and dive in. Kramer steps forward, opens up the spray and pray. Arce jumps towards the backline, but the shockwave is incredible! And there goes Twitch! And now Laser can join the fight. GA is looking to push in the mid lane. The call of the Forge God coming out, and this should just be the Elder. Rainbow7, there was a mistake, there was a momentary lapse from Laser, but Alone is not willing to give up the game.
Every single fight around this Dragon, Alone Shockwave has been immaculate. Multi-man, 3, 4-man, right there. It's only one, but it's the one that matters most. Kramer is deleted with 6 items. And enough, LGD will be unable to contest this Baron. And yesterday, you could have said, it's day 1. PSG looked away.
This inhibitor in the mid lane, of course, they've already taken it down once this game. Mark going for the flank, and there are actually not that many flank wards here for Rainbow7. They have to watch their sides, because otherwise an engage from a Rakan could be devastating, but they're just forced back, they're forced away. They're
How far do they want to go?
There's an Elder. All you got to do is catch someone and get them down below 20% HP. Rainbow7, you got to make a decision. You can't just stay here for the entirety of it. Either go for a side lane or go for the win.
Mark is on the far right corner of your screen. Kramer on the left. That's the flank of the 1-5, but Shadow lands the hook.
Mark's being hooked. That's not really the target you want. There was no follow-up damage. Here's the call of the Force God as they push for the first Nexus Tower. Kramer locked out. Laser diving forward. Xie has to flash away. And now the second Nexus Tower is the target as Rainbow7 opening up. Smited by the gods of the Elder Dragon. Peanut goes down. Mark should fall shortly after. It's a double for Laser. He's looking for more. Langxing diving in. The shockwave coming out. Jose Diodo gets one. Laser pops the stopwatch. And this is it. Rainbow7 take a flipping bow. That was beautiful.